I want to draw your attention to two things. One, Mr. Gray. Yeah, Mr. Gray. Three things. Two, Nicole. And three, one of my favorite shirts because it combines two things I love. Now let's get into unpacking some things. Last night was a dull night, but I did find some enjoyment in one of the things that ADHD people do, which is to randomly blurt out phrases and to randomly sing. So, what was the phrase that paid last night? Eat a dick. Eat a dick. You know. And I want to say it so many more times because it feels good to say it. And part of me feels like it would feel good, really good to say it to a few people. To just unload everything onto those people. But I am not cruel. And I would hate myself for doing it. And the second that they were in front of me, my programming would kick in and it's like, be nice. Act like nothing's wrong. So Dust Bunny sends me a text last night, late, wanting to hang out this morning. And I just said, I think I'll stay in bed because I don't want to drive all the way to his house, drive all the way back to my house, and then take him home, and then come back to my house. Like, he's not worth all that. Not with the way, like, when you come at somebody at 100%, and then you go down to like 80%, and then you drop to 0, and then you only come up to 5%, and 0, 5, 0, 5. I deserve better than that when I am on that shit. Like, what's important to me, I do not half-ass. I don't half-ass shit. And, you know, my bad, got attached. Because I really thought I was dealing with, like, someone just like me. And I thought, things are really turning around. Like, it's about damn time. But he doesn't get the grace that Rabbit got. He doesn't get the 2 years of me trying to prove I deserve a place, that I deserve more than that. And, you know, Rabbit got 2 years because Rabbit was nice to me. Rabbit did answer my texts. Rabbit did call me when he was worried about me. What Rabbit didn't do was show up. What Rabbit didn't do was say, hey, I want you to be in my life. Like, I have a spot for you. Like, he didn't have to label it with anything. And that's why, you know, part of the journey I'm going through is knowing when to cut the cord. Because I always thought, you know, like all the times that we'd be apart and we'd reconnect, that maybe this time he'll be like, life sucks without her in it. But it never happened. Because I think the people who want to be in your life will see your value quickly. Even if they move slow in this world, they'll see your value quickly. Even if they're tentative and they're like, okay, I'll give them 20%. And then you have to work to get the higher percentage of their affection, attention, time, all that. Nothing wrong with that because there's a lot of people that will take from you. There's a lot of people you will hand them something pure and good, which are intentions that are pure and good. and they just act like it's garbage, like you just shit in their hand. They don't care. And when that happens to you enough, a lot of people turn cold. They're tired of handing people this gift and having it set on a shelf, and they'll just pick it up when it's convenient for them, like when they're bored, when they got nothing better going on. And I'm tired of being that person. I don't like it. So I decided I was going to block him and delete him so that I won't get any messages. I won't ever get that, how long is it going to take for him to notice? I'm not going to get that text of, I messed up. That is probably a lie. You know, it's just a foot back in the door. I'm not going to get that. But I still feel bad about it. Like, I had to, after I was in my thinking chair, and I thought, I'm going to do that because that's what I need to do. I need to let that go. He is not for me because he does not see me. I am not worth it to him. And I don't have time for someone who doesn't see me as someone of worth to them. You should never waste time on somebody who doesn't see your worth. And not everybody's going to see your worth because everybody values worth differently. Anyway. So I curled up in my covers with the cats laying with me. And fought with myself about it. And I told myself, like, hey, what you gave, what you give to people is not worth nothing. It's actually worth something. Because a lot of people are not giving what I will give. And I know this because I know what people don't give me. And I mean, it's like, it's aggravating to know that, like, these things that they say they want, they don't want them from me. They want them from somebody else. They want them from somebody more exciting or more normal or more whatever. I don't know. I love myself. And I was laying there and thinking, maybe I shouldn't delete that. Maybe I should undelete it, put it back in because I can. And I just kept thinking, no, don't disrespect yourself. Like, stop it. Stop it. You can feel disrespected. You can feel like, hey, this person hurt me. Why should I give them more chances to? Why should I put myself through turmoil? They don't know how to love me. They don't even know how to show me that I have value. So if I'm by myself, sitting here by myself, even though like there's nothing on the line, nobody's talking to me, I'm not matched with anybody, I'm not trying to match with anybody, I can give myself what I need because I love me. I do. It's other people that make me question it. And I have to remind myself that I shouldn't feel bad when I give people a really solid chance. I give them the bell curve, the learning curve. I give them grace, chances that they didn't earn. I got to stop at a certain point. And he got there.